Hello Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. Okay, I haven't pulled any cards yet for you. We're just going to see what comes out. This is going to be something you don't expect or something you're needing to be made aware of for your highest good. And just whatever messages you're needing to hear. Okay. What do we got for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay. Three of Wands. Okay. Some of you are finally seeing the potential of something, or someone you're involved with or connected to is finally seeing the potential of something. Okay, so there's something where you're finally, a message from your guides is finally clicking. You might be feeling ready to take action on something, or someone's ready to take action on something. There's some sort of decision that someone has decided to make that's going to cause a lot of physical changes in the environment. Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. There could have been a change that someone was waiting for. Okay? This is reminding me of the Scorpio reading now. There could be a certain message or information that someone is getting ready to deliver to you, or you're getting ready to deliver to someone else. Something that someone didn't have clarity on, or someone didn't know what to say to you. Someone's taking so long to say something to you because they didn't know what to say. Ace of Swords on the bottom. They could have felt like they needed to plan out what to say, or they needed to think through. They just didn't know what to say, so it was easier to not. Someone might be getting ready to send you a message, or a message is getting ready to be sent to you. You know what I mean? Like, there could have been something about lack of information for like an application for something. Someone doesn't know why something is taking so long. Queen of Wands. Okay. Some of you are finally like getting some sort of news delivered to you about work. Okay. Some of you, this is someone who is finally making the decision to come towards you. We have the King of Cups on the bottom. Everything just went so blurry. I want one more card. You are intimidating to someone. Some of you practice some form of energy work. Some of you, your self-care game has been literally on point. It's literally been perfect. You look great. You're very attractive. You're very attractive to a specific person. Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords. Okay, some of you, someone is approaching you with quite a bit of baggage. Okay, we have Three of Swords on the bottom. Some of you have someone who feels as though there's too much baggage, or that's what they felt in the past. There was too much. It was like someone was slowed down by the weight of the burdens on their back. some of you, this person is heartbroken. For some of you, this person broke your heart, and that's you know, it's taken someone so long to come forward because they didn't want to face that. Okay, this is a pretty typical twin flame situation, but again, for some of you, twin flame divine counterpart, I should say, but for some of you, this is about you making a decision, finally seeing a place in your life where you can make a certain decision, take action on that decision, and make actually quite a big change in your life. I wanted to say your personal life, but in your life in general. This, whatever this is for you, involves passion. For divine feminine, passion. Someone's passionate about divine feminine. Okay. More for Sagittarius, please. Show me more about this for Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. Quite a few. We have karmic justice. And we have Sagittarius. Karmic justice for Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. We have the past, on the way, and spiritual connection. Someone from your past that you have a highly spiritual connection with. Okay, you know who this is. You know exactly who this is. This is someone that you have a spiritual connection with. They're on the way from the past. Okay, there could have been betrayal involved with this story. Again, what I was saying earlier, heartbreak. Lack of clarity, I want to say lack of confirmation or lack of communication. This is someone's getting finally what they deserve. Okay, the communication, the clarity that they deserve. Not that it was needed, though. I want to make that a point, too, here. Like, Sagittarius didn't need the clarity. They just deserved it. Someone moved on without it, but now they're finally receiving it, okay? Energy in the environment. I know you can't really see the cards because they look kind of faint. Energy in the environment. Childhood. Something about a childhood home. Karma. Some of you have a divine masculine that's processing things that happened in their childhood. Something's being triggered from their childhood. Nature. Something specific about a childhood home. Okay, too many. That's too many. Somebody's backyard or something about somebody's childhood home, the nature around it. Some of you, this person or you, were really spiritual when you were a child, super sensitive to the energy in your environment. Okay, nature could have been something you were really connected to as a child. Something you really related to, or you spent a lot of time in nature. I'm having deja vu right now. Rising sign. Oh, I hate that you can't see this blue. Maybe when I watch it back, I'll be able to see it a little bit better. That says rising sign. I apologize. This blue is too light. There's something about how people related to you when you were a child, or the energy you gave off, or the first impressions that you made as a child, which would have to do with your rising sign. There's something important about you looking into your rising sign, specifically what it means to have that sign as your rising sign, because there's some answers that can be cleared up about your childhood. All right, any other messages from this deck for Sagittarius? Some of you are heightening your spiritual abilities like quite a bit. Pay attention. Scorpio also got this. Pay attention. Your awareness is heightened. Father figure. Okay, karma in relation to a father figure. Getting that. Somebody's father figure or masculine energy in the environment played a big role in the things that happened in someone's childhood, but like more of like the energy they were taking on. Okay, someone is really sensitive to energies. The father figure or masculine energies in the environment were affecting you when you were a child. And there's something about your rising sign. There's something specific about your rising sign. And there's information that, looking into your birth chart, specifically where your rising sign is, what your rising sign is, there's answers there for you for something. there's some sort of clarity there for you. So I highly suggest, if you feel guided to look into that. Right place, right time, and fantasy and fantasizing. Okay, let me get some cards from the tarot deck. Right place, right time, fantasy. I'm sending you a message on the bottom. Some of you are going to run into someone. Some of you saw this happen in a dream, or you just had a knowing, or you're clairvoyant, you had a vision. Some of you knew that you were going to run into someone. Some of you do run into someone. Some of you keep having a dream where you're running into someone. Somebody saw you. Somebody saw you somewhere from afar. Alright, what else do we have for Sagittarius? You were in the same place as someone. They saw you. They may not have said anything to you, though. Some of you have someone, a divine counterpart, twin flame, someone that you're connected to, or someone that you've had a past with. They saw you somewhere. And now they're having all this fantasy energy. They're fantasizing about what could have happened. Oh, there was some moment where someone was going to go over to you. They didn't. Okay. Since that moment, this is not for everyone, but since that moment that somebody saw you, they've been feeling like they should take action. They've been kind of in an indecisive energy since that moment. Two of Pentacles, exactly. Indecisive, back and forth, unsure. They could have saw you with someone, or you saw this person, and you've been feeling like, oh, I should say something, or I should have said something, or just imagining, what if I had said something? What if I had done something different? Or this is someone thinking about you. Yeah, what if I had said something? What should I say? Somebody knows they need to say something or do something or take some sort of action, specifically with communication. Somebody's dreams with you feel very real. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, somebody regrets not saying something to you. Maybe some of you, I feel it, there's something with this right place, right time. I really am sensing someone saw someone. Or they saw someone like on their social media or something. They saw a picture and they were thinking, I should say something. I should do something. Or someone saw some sort of life event happen from afar through social media or something, or just because there could be common people known in the environment and someone's like, I should say something. Someone didn't say something. But they've been thinking about saying something ever since that happened. Alright, last card from this deck for Sagittarius. The Sun. Yeah, somebody like subconsciously or consciously is fully aware of the happiness they could have had or could be having right now if they just came forward. Or you're thinking this. You're thinking of all the happiness you could have if you had just come forward, or if you had just done something or just said something. Some of you, this is referring to your work, where if I had just been vulnerable, spoken up, or took that step in a truthful way, or in a vulnerable way, in a not guarded way, then I would be reaping the rewards right now. There's something about that. And it's not that it's not going to happen. It's just that somebody's realizing that they've been holding themselves back from something that there could have been a lot of happiness already up until this point. Somebody feels like I wasted time. Okay, I'm going to keep these. I'm going to put these back. So for those of you that want nothing, that don't want to hear anything about your divine masculine, twin flame, whether they're male or female, twin flame in general, divine counterpart, for someone that you're energetically connected to, for those of you who do not want to hear any messages about that, you do not have to. I'm not forcing you to be here. I don't know why I feel like I need to be so stern about that. But I'm going to pull some cards from another deck that I made specifically for twin flames. So, yeah, if you don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear that you don't want to hear it, because I'm not holding you here. Okay? Alright. Not that I don't want you here, because of course I want you here, but if you don't want to hear, some people are in different points. They want to hear about their twin flame, they don't want to hear about their twin flame. It's going to be different. So whatever you feel comfortable with, do that. Okay? Let's get some messages for you. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius twin flames? Sagittarius twin flames. What messages do we have for them? Ah, goodness gracious, Tower moment. Yeah, this realization. This wasted time feeling. I should have just said something. I could have just said something. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Too fast. More for Sagittarius, please. Some of you may be dealing with Scorpio energy. I'm on my way. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. We got the color pink, and then we have I want to have a family with you. Yeah, someone's like thinking of the family they could have right now, or someone could be at a certain age where they're like, wow, I could be, you know, settled down right now, or I could be, you know, having a family with this person. The color pink, unconditional love, nurturing, compassion, sensual pleasure, feminine love, forgiveness, sweetness, affection, friendship, romance, loyalty, happy memories, attraction, lighthearted, and falling in love. Yeah, there's so much fantasy. There's so much fantasy with this person. Some of you know that you're destined to have a family with this person. A realization really just hits someone. It just hits someone. All of a sudden there's this like motivation to like, oh, gotta move, I gotta go. Like I've been asleep this whole time. That's the energy I'm getting. Why have I waited so long? Why have I wasted so much time? More messages, please, for Sagittarius. Oh, goodness gracious. This is quite a bit here. Do you think of me? Ooh, and then we have betrayal right here. They've been betrayed. That could also be relating to their tower moment, but they could have betrayed you, or they feel as though they've betrayed you. And they want to know, like, when you think of me, do you think of the betrayal, or do you think of me? Like, someone's wondering, like, in what way do you think of me? Like, what memories come to mind when you think of me? Alright, we have dependence. Scorpio also got that too. Green. Oh, you have more colors. Wow, you have so many colors. Red. And I want to protect you. Okay. Some of these divine masculines have people that are relying on them at the moment. There could be certain people that are relying on them that you don't get along with. Could have something to do with a karmic. Some of them feel like this extreme, like, I need to protect them. I don't know, this person's so sorry, and they have such fond ideas of you. They think of you in such a fond way. That's what I'm getting from this person. Okay, so with green, we have harmony, balance, money, prosperity, fertility, healing, growth, peace, youth, nature, adventure, health, abundance, stability, earth, and a fresh start. Yeah, somebody's like literally imagining having a family with you, and they're imagining how it would all unfold perfectly. There's something specific. Someone wants to have a kid with you, or there's something, if you do have a kid together, this person wants to have children with you, wants to build and what's the word for it? Build and nurture a family with you. And then we have red. Fire, action, Mars energy, passion, blood, life-giving, passionate love, anger, a temper, sexuality, leadership, courage, pleasure, aggression, eagerness. You literally like put this person like in a very masculine energy just with your energy alone. Okay? This person is like, I need to protect them. That's what I'm getting from this. Somebody's feeling really, I don't know, someone's feeling like really like, I don't know, primal or something like that. Yeah, okay. I get mad when I think of you as somebody else. Yeah, somebody's like, they're like, like, I don't know, like this person is like in very 3D masculine energy, you know what I mean? Like, eek. These are in the same color too. I want to protect you and I get mad when I think of you as someone else. Some of you were betrayed by somebody else. They saw this happen, or they heard of this happening, or they saw that you broke up with someone, or they saw that you're going through something, and they wanted to say something to you, and they're like, wow, I should have said something to them, or something like that. Sexual tension. Yeah, definitely putting this person in a very primal energy. Okay, we have quite a bit here. Vice, child, resisting, wow, advice. Okay. Yeah, so they could have certain vices. Okay, this person is slightly immature. That's what I'm getting with this child card. Okay, or there's something about children, how they feel like they want children, but there's something where they have a certain vice that they're aware of, and they're like, oh, this would get in the way of this. They're resisting certain advice that they're getting. They're also getting advice from their guides, from their higher self. They're resisting this advice. And unconditional love. Okay, I have one more card with this unconditional love. Oh, separation in dreams. So this person is realizing that they have an unconditional love for you. Okay, and there's something very vivid about their dreams. I was saying this earlier. There's something very real about the dreams that they have. It's like you guys are re-meeting in every dream, or it's like every dream feels like a progression story or something like that. It feels like you're meeting up in your dreams or something like that. This person is realizing through their dreams and through the energies that they're sensing, even the little amount of things that they're sensing in the environment, because I'm picking up on they are kind of in a page energy with this child card, in the vices. They still are realizing that they will always have love for you. They're aware of that. Okay. All right, so do I want one more? I'll do one more. Okay, one more card. Some of them are having sexual dreams. Talking about you. Some of them might be getting specific advice from people around them. Some of them are talking about their dreams. Some of them might have a therapist. And I hope you know I'm trying on the bottom. Yeah. Some of them are talking to a therapist. They're talking to someone. They aren't taking the advice that they're being given. It's like this masculine is getting the sense like, oh, nobody fully understands what I'm going through. This is like so big within this twin flame journey for these people, for you, for this collective. They're like, no one is understanding like this connection that I have. And it's like maybe their therapist is even like, oh, move on from them or something like that. Something very, a very 3D solution to what's going on here. This is opening them up to a whole new world of energy and awareness when it comes to energies and who we are and what we're meant to be doing in this lifetime, in this timeline. Huge realizations with this divine masculine, that's for sure. This might be mirroring in your own situation as well. So thank you very much, Sagittarius. I wish you the best of luck. If this resonated, I hope it provided you with guidance and clarity, and lots and lots and lots and lots of love to you as always. Bye.